Conrad First is a legend in the global health sector, to be honest. So in working with him originally, I was through his work at Johnson & Johnson. What struck me most was how much he understood about the context of those and how much he cared about those who were living in poverty in Africa, facing tremendous health challenges, and the thoughtfulness of the solutions that he understood were needed, and the capacities that he understood needed to be built in the country.
Jeanmarie, she's a truly inspiring leader. She's a very strong woman, very capable, bright, thoughtful, sweet. She's a role model to me because she is the example that you can have it all. You can be a successful professional, and you can also be a wonderful mother, a caring wife, and a grandmother, and that's very important for me. I don't have a lot of role models like that.
Tony, we're so excited to welcome you to CMMB. I work for strategy and innovation, and we cannot wait to utilize your expertise in marketing to better this organization, and we're really looking forward to your guidance. So welcome to the team, and we can't wait to work with you.
And Father Hibert comes from a fantastic international experience when he was at the Gregorian University in Rome, and comes to New York, back to New York, to begin parish life, which I know he loves, and he brings that wonderful experience to CMMB and our board of directors. As a Jesuit, someone who has deep spirituality, who has wonderful international experience, and is really helping us as we broaden our engagements with parishes, parishioners, and of course our Jesuit identity. So I'm so lucky to know Father Hibert, to work with him, and to have him on our board of directors.
Okay, so I used to take the notes for the program committee meetings. And a lot of times nobody would say anything, but Regina always asked these killer questions that I really felt went to the heart of the matter. Like, what is JAMS? What is JAMS? What is JAMS? And she must ask that at every meeting for all the times that I took the notes. And she never got an answer that made sense to her with her kind of steel-trap, clear, well-educated mind. Now, I don't take the notes anymore because Mike Oliver now takes the notes, but I heard that in the last few meetings, she has not asked what is JAMS anymore. And so I think we made some really great headway.
I just really appreciate the leadership and the passion that Pat brings to our work. As chair of our program committee, I've just had a real privilege of interacting with him around the content of what we do, and to see how his heart really beats for women and children. He has a strong commitment to what we're doing, really presses us in terms of thinking about our work and how to do it better, and I just really appreciate his leadership and support for everything that we do.
Nick is the quintessential New Yorker. Urbane, witty, pragmatic, and tough. His many years of highly relevant business and his entrepreneurial spirit have provided great guidance, wisdom, and insights to furthering CMMB's mission.
John, you understand that our work is about people and impacting their lives. I'm so grateful and inspired by the support you provide to our volunteer program and volunteers like Dr. Mary Fleming. We really couldn't do it without you. Thank you.
There are two words that come to mind when I think of Desmond, and those words are honesty and compassion. I've had the pleasure of having deep intellectual conversations with Desmond on a few occasions, and in both of those he showed me to be a generous, empathetic human being. And I feel like I have a friend in Desmond, and that's a lovely thing. We're really lucky to have him as part of our board.
I had the great opportunity of working with Ed on multiple occasions, and He brought his leadership and his expertise in the healthcare field. And every time I had the pleasure of working with him, he always brought his sense of humor and his laughter. And in the hard reality of our beneficiaries, laughter is really what made his great leadership important to CMMB.
What I want to talk about Sister Rosemary is her passion for humanity, her passion for CMMB's vision in general, and also her passion for the people that make this vision a reality.
I met Father Malone in a couple different occasions. I was very lucky to be at the American Media event, and I think he's a very inspiring and approachable spiritual leader. I think we're very lucky to have him in our board, and we're already getting some great ideas from him. We have the phone with us.
My encounter and collaboration with Sister Carol Zinn has really been marvelous, and I've come to appreciate her enormously. She brings this quiet fortitude to her personality. She is both pastoral and corporate as a leader, and I think she brings a dimension because of her past in the policy domains at the UN to the work of the board, which I think is very useful and marvelous. She's a great addition.
I can express nothing but my admiration for Dr. Katherine Taylor. She's the perfect combination of social sensibility, innovative approaches, and academic rigorosity. It's my pleasure working together to pave the road of young Notre Dame researchers who help us to construct knowledge and reflection on how to better serve our people. Kathy is a happy person. She's both reflexive and a quick decision maker. She's also a caring leader who makes the best of those who knows her. Kathy is not only a partner, is one of our best friends in our shared road to serve the people.
I'm grateful to have been asked to speak about Bob Robotti. I know Bob for many years, both from here from CMMB and our connection to Xavier. I know Bob takes seriously the Jesuit call to action to be a man for others. For many people, that is expressed through volunteerism and through donations or many other different ways. But for Bob, I think he has chosen to be a servant leader. And as such, he really has embraced the call to help individuals and organizations be the best that they can be. For CMMB, that has made us a more impactful organization, a more efficient and effective organization, and a more compassionate organization. And we're grateful for that. I'm grateful for that.
This is a message that comes from Talks to Rich, and we are so grateful for the partnership, the gifts that we have just received, and we know that this is not even midpoint of the partnership that you have with CMMB, and we really appreciate him and look forward to the next time that he comes. And we look forward to him coming even with his family, because we noticed that he loves his family, and so we would like to share that opportunity as well with him.
Thank you.